Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some Darkest Dungeon Kingdoms. It has been a while. It's been a few weeks since I've played Darkest Dungeon 2 because I had to play through Silksong. And I loved it, I had a great time playing Silksong, but now we're back. I need to figure out what the hell we were doing and how to even play Darkest Dungeon again. I do remember the food. We are stockpiling food in our inventory because on our stagecoach we have the reanimated rabbit giving us tons of HP, so our primary squad has a ton of HP. I don't know how, but we've not lost an inn. People have died, but somehow we have not lost a single inn. We're also on, I forget the name of the map, but it's this one that is very, very large and in charge. So we need to... We're also in Escalation 3. We're working through the final phase of the quest here. And we're located here at the Stinking Goose. We need to move all the way around the entire map because we are currently on the part of the quest where we are cleansing the curse from the land. Currently there are 17 infected regions. But if we travel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more beacons, I think, maybe 9 more jumps. Beacons, jumps, what is this, FTL? If we do 9 trips, we should be roughly able to clear out the map of the curse, and that should be the end of this campaign. Presumably after we come here to the middle area and then fight the final boss. Okay. The Nora in chat says, screw my Steam library, nothing fun in there, time to play more Shape Hero Factory. Is that out yet or still in early access? I want to play that when it's out, but I don't think it's out yet. We have 2 days to get to the Fortune's Call. Some people are going to have to run, and our stress is very high. And now that I think about it, oh man, oh Christ. I'm just now remembering how hard this was, because with the Bloodsuckers, they are really hard. Right, oh God, oh geez, oh Jesus. All right, so we are currently located here at the Stinking Goose. We're gonna make our way all around. We have several inns with veterans. Veterans are not even a guarantee of succeeding at these inn defenses. Veterans might not be able to get the job done. Conscripts definitely wouldn't be able to get the job done at all. So really what we need to do is we need to make sure that we have heroes at these inns that are under siege. One thing that I have been doing, and it has been actually a very strong strategy, has been ensuring that we have at least some flares on heroes, and then with one hero at a level 3 inn with veterans, if any of the veterans die, you can resummon them. That has worked pretty well for us so far. Okay, we're gonna travel to the camp. We have to make our way down and around. There's really no other way around it. We do have only 15 days to complete this because this is on like the Blood Moon difficulty level. Good God. The North says it released like a week or so ago. Really? Oh my God, ah, oh, geez, there's so many games to play. All right, well, add it to the list. This has been a very busy past couple of weeks for games, and it's gonna get busy as well, because Baby Steps, Hades 2, Clover Pit, Ball X Pit, Mina the Hollower, Pacific Drive update, White Knuckle update, Silent Hill F, like, there's too many games. Spread them out. Game developers, spread them out. Okay, we're going down. I have 96 in materials. So we should upgrade whatever we can. Can heal fatigue seems very important here. It's very cheap.
An army
might as well.
stand if inadequately resourced.
Then we can also, we don't need in storage, I don't think. Do we need in storage? No, we're not even storing anything. Perfect. Everything else has been basically upgraded. I'm not really worrying about the hero paths as much. So we're going to upgrade to veterans. We're gonna buy some signal flares, hopefully.
For tonight, at least.
Provisioner has some, oh man, we didn't actually get flares. No, we did, they're at the bottom. Perfect, perfect. So we can drop a couple of flares here and then run away, and then a passing hero can pick them up if we need more flares. So I think in this in storage, I'm gonna put some blood, a cure. I forgot that we had 6 triage kits. We also have, the pop-up doesn't quite, buy this, equip, hold on. Increases stacking, flapjacks. Hold this for now.
Experimentation. Your academic
We have better scouting.
well.
We have the reanimated rabbit. Equip this so that we have cheaper purchases. We are definitely going to be buying some signal flares. We could also buy partisan flares. They're not as good, but they are probably good enough. Increases stacking for relics and baubles by 12. That seems terrible. We have tons of baubles. Nothing really worth buying. So we will go to the physician and cure any fatigue that we have on people. Gets to be a little bit expensive, but I think that's important because this party needs to be able to last. Because I lost a few people early, it's been difficult to get together with the other units on the map in order to replace people. We haven't been able to because they've been dealing with all the sieges and the, ass end of the universe, basically. Let's see, what else do we have here? We could buy more food. Doesn't seem necessary. How's the relationships? Relationships are good. Okay. Also, let's take a look at the relics or trinkets because I kind of forgot what we had here. We have a leper with a good crit chance and a good damage damage buff as well, thanks to the trinket. He also has a chance of critting plus 33% when he's blinded. So we want to try to work around that and get him critting constantly. The jester can sometimes stun with the fisherman's net, but really is just here for bleeding. His bleeding skills are going to be pretty effective. Remove a negative token when baubles, plus 4 speed, plus 10 crit when baubles. Relics and baubles. This might just be better for the leper, but I don't want the leper to have speed. I want the leper to go after the jester so that he can apply a combo or something. She can also apply combo the runaway, especially considering that she basically has a guaranteed crit every single turn, which we can use for Cauterize or for Hearthlight to apply combo. Imagine that. Smoke Screen also has a better chance of applying because it will be critting, and Firefly is just here for damage. Pretty nice unit we have here. I don't think we need the syringe. Should probably replace that with, like, I don't know, another smoke bomb. 8 adrenaline tonics and 6 triage kits in our backpack. We are very well sorted. So you know what? Why don't we actually do this? Well, no. We want, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. And then, so yeah, she's getting more burn, but also guaranteed crits. Oh, she actually needs 1 more speed to get guaranteed crits. Her speed is only 7. Why is her speed only 7? Wanderer. That's not what he is. He's a crusader. Sorry, it's taking me a little while to get back into the swing of things. It's been like 3 weeks since I played this. Jaxie Plants, welcome. How you doing today? Hooray for more Darkest Dungeon 2. We gotta finish this dang campaign. The crusader, with his high speed, is getting a crit 50% of the time, but he still needs more speed. We need to buy something at the provisioner that allows us to get more speed on people. Because if we don't have more speed, we won't be able to crit. So we could buy a stimulating poultice, which will fix one unit, but not both. Why is our speed so low? I thought we were very consistently gaining the speed. Do you have like a negative speed condition? No. I don't know. The pipeweed, unfortunately, is lower speed. +1 burn dealt. I mean, you do burn with your lunge, which is why I have you here. I suppose we're just gonna have to buy the stimulating poultice, which is not too bad, and we will give this one to the, oh my god, my in-items are just food. We'll give it to the Crusader, that way he gets the crits 50% of the time. But we want another one for the Runaway, because if we get her speed to 8, it's a guaranteed crit every turn, which is something that we are just definitely wanting. Unfortunately, I don't think we have anything that buffs her speed. I mean, we have things that buff speed for combat, but not permanently. Blasphemous Idol could hit. Suppose we'll try Blasphemous Idol. No, she got the round start strength token, which is not what we were looking for. I mean, if we don't get it out of her, it's not that bad. Although now I am thinking we could swap around. No, your speed is only 7. It's not high enough. We might just not be able to run the crits on her for a while. Although we can kind of get around that a little bit by grabbing a couple of these. Some stimulants, which we can use to buff her speed for a short time. Seems okay. And then we have these signal flares, which if I go back to the map, if we dump them here, I think we want to carry them with us. I think we want to go down to like this inn, because then we'll have the Highwayman and possibly the Hellion together, and then with them together, we can give someone the signal flares. That does seem appropriate. So I think we'll, but then I have to hold them the whole time. You know, I'll just upgrade the Miller House. Yeah, I think I might just do that instead, because the big problem with this run that we have right now is inventory space. It's so hard to hold things. You're gonna stay here. All right, final things before we run off. Would we like to lock in or remove quirks? Man, Deathseeker and Slippery are both really good. Can lock them in for 24. These ones are not necessarily that bad. Deathseeker is pretty good. On entering death's door, minus 10 stress, but a resolute chance plus 15%. Tell you what, we're gonna get a lot of money as we travel, so I'm gonna spend here to do that.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I suppose. Again, do I even care about changing paths? Not really. I don't understand the path system. Why can't I hold all these flapjacks? I need to go to the fetter. I need to kill the harvest child, and I need to get the plus 25 inventory spaces. Not that I'm complaining, because we do have plus 28 HP per person from having this pet. I have an 80 health gosh darn leper. It is pretty nice. I also have 24 mastery tokens. Good God. Let's make sure everyone is upgraded for what we need them to have. It's gonna unlock things that we don't currently use but might in the future. So harvest, maybe we can... Encore's pretty good. Solo's not bad. Let's see, Intimidate could be okay. I mean, you have the health for it. Maybe like a Revenge. Or Ruin for buffing your damage output. Yeah, you know, on second thought, that is like pretty okay. Purge even. That's a lot of pancakes. I do have a lot of pancakes. Reap Inspiring Cry. Why do I not have the stress relief on you? There we go. Well, that's fine. We'll just upgrade a whole bunch of random things. I think we're gonna go. We also have these. We fought a lot of antiquarians, I suppose. I could use this to buff someone's speed. Like, if I give this to the Crusader, he doesn't have enough speed. No, he will. He'll have 11 speed. But you won't be able to use blood smeared calculations at all. Ah, heck. Well, this is just better than the Greater Heartseeker. Oh, you know what? We don't have the speed right now. We don't have the baubles. I just spent money. All right, that's fine. We'll just hold on to this stuff. Let's go. Let's go to the sprawl. Everyone is moving appropriately. We have the Hellion standing still and the Highwayman standing still. Although the Hellion is not at a camp, we would prefer them to be at a camp. As such, in that case, we might as well have them move over towards us and we can meet here at the Miller House, upgrade, maybe even swap out for a Hellion. I mean, imagine a Ravager, high damage, guaranteed crit Hellion could really slap. Baron's Gambit, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna be there anyways. We don't need to worry about this location. We will deal with this. All right. Highwayman will stay at the camp. He gets better stress relief while he is there. We're going down. We're going to the sprawl. I think that's about it. I can't really think of anything that I'm missing except flapjacks.
This will serve well.
If you value such things. 25 inventory slots is a weird way of saying 25 more stacks of flapjacks. This is what we need, though. Sherbet, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I didn't have any
Behold,
sherbet, but I had an ice cream earlier.
Ruined.
Caged creature. Unique item, unique trinkets. Barricade fight. Assistance encounter, resistance encounter. This map looks very weird. Why is it so narrow? And why is it focusing on this assistance encounter up here? What is going on? Well, getting a unique trinket out of the caged creature could be fun. We get the same number of combats either way. We will lose a wheel or armor either direction we go in. I think we go caged creature though, because we might pick up something interesting there that could work with people. But additionally, like, the wheels don't really matter. I have enough baubles to repair that, and we don't really need the traveling stagecoach heal because everyone has so much HP that, you know, 10% HP is actually a lot. So we can get combat items or a trinket. Let's go for the trinket. This might be the one that heals you, like the beating heart. It is the beating heart. Turns start regen or bleed. Well, it's actually really good with a runaway, isn't it? Unfortunately, no one can really equip it because I need everyone to have what they have. Actually, we can swap. Do it like this. So we have a 50% chance of a crit on the runaway. Jay. Kaka, thank you very much for the 6 months of resubscriptions. Thank you. Welcome. J1740BM. So we have a guaranteed crit every turn on the Crusader. And then the runaway 50% of the time will have a crit. And then when we get cauterized critting, we can remove the bleed from the cauterized crit. Like previously the runaway was removing her own bleed with run and hide, but we can just use cauterize. This dude is 76 HP and a self heal. So I think he'll be fine. Thank you for the great content. I hope that you've been enjoying it. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. And when we eventually stop using the Jester, we can give him the beating heart, and then we have another opportunity for cauterize. I like it. So we've swapped them out. I think this might be better, though, because more guaranteed crits on the Crusader mean more high damage attacks. And he's even faster. Okay, well, I mean, you moved first this time. And hey, look at that, a guaranteed crit. So we could... just immediately combo everyone. But the leper's not blind. He doesn't really need the combo right now. Instead, we could try to inflict a burn. Burning sacrificial here might actually be the play, just so that we can start working him down pretty much as soon as possible. Yeah, I do like that. Because it's a crit, it's likely to apply the burn. He's technically dead before he even gets to the front. And now we have a strength token, crit token, holy lance, leper, which is pretty good. I would argue that's pretty good. And you know what? We also have a crit token on the Jester. How do you have a crit token? Round start amateur weaponsmith. You know what? Go ahead, dude.
A brilliant conclusion.
Now, it didn't burn her, but that's totally fine. All right, this is going very well, but I didn't expect this to go poorly. I mean, our Jester has 57 HP. Normally, he's not the guy you go to when you start, talking about HP. Normally, he's the guy who has 18 because he has like 40% fatigue. Let us taunt. I don't like these dodge tokens, but we're not going to go for the front units. We're going to go for this guy.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
So you're still dead. Like, you can't get to the front and then explode because you have 12 damage of burn. Oh no, bleed. Whatever will I do? Oh no, a crit. Whatever will I do? Well, we could cauterize, but no one's really taken too much damage. But I do have to hit you to kill you anyways. So, well, you know what? All right, let's just kill you.
Bravo.
We actually inflicted more burn.
Excellent work.
All right. No reason to move backwards or forwards with the Jester, just get the kill. Go for it. Good, and now we have a combo on the leper, which is what we want. So I like this. We have the Crusader and the Runaway going first. The Jester can apply a combo for the leper finishing it up. We want the leper to have low speed, because we want his blind to land. And this is pretty much how it's going. Like, we can set up a combo. This, like, doesn't actually change the outcome at all, but, you know, combo. Oh, and a stun. Okay, I mean, this isn't really what I'm looking for, because we're just gonna kill him. I want the leper to... I want to see how much damage the leper can do. This is why we have the leper. 48% crit chance. He only hit for 18, but with a 48% crit chance, he basically has the 50-50 crit of the Runaway just built in. High crit build here. I love it. All right, more combat, please. I need more money. I'm actually disappointed with how little combat there was on this section of the map here. All right, everyone loves everyone. I don't think we need to worry so much about the relationships. Everyone loves murder. No crit! Oh. Well, 19% chance of critting normally. We could try to burn them, but their burn chances are pretty low. No blind on the leper. You might as well just go for a hit. Like, if you burn him, he will die. Oh, maybe not. $20 damage.
Well done.
No burn, but that's still a good hit. We don't really need to worry so much about health on these units, do we? Because of the whole reanimated rabbit thing, which I think, if I remember correctly, we picked up on the very, very first... What was that, like, particle effect that happened across the screen there? We picked it up on the very first camp randomly, and I don't think I've ever used that in Darkest Dungeon before. So you will excuse me if I want to coast this reanimated rabbit run into a victory. It's been a good time. You are dead, which means you are dead.
A deliberate and methodical
14 damage is not that much. On the Crusader, admittedly. But he gets the burn every time he lands a shot. Like, that's pretty solid. Combo vulnerability crit. I mean, when you can set him up like this too, 30 damage is not that bad. Leper can hit for 30. I am thinking though, like a Ravager Hellion could hit for like, I don't know, 70 with the setup that we have here. That would be pretty sweet. Resistance piercing, not what we want. But if we can hold it and dump it at an inn, then maybe we can prevent this item from appearing again in the future. I am out of space though. You know what, goodbye. You have superior murdering skills. Compared to the enemies, yes. But I think the Hellion...
This is no place.
I mean, the Hellion could hit for... I'm not gonna say triple digits, but maybe we could get some, like, in items that buff her damage, and then we'll talk. Relics for combat items, flame for in materials is exactly what I want.
An unexpected find.
An unexpected robbery. Because who cares about light? It doesn't matter. I think you can... If you're at low light, you might be able to be ambushed by the Shambler, but the big thing about the light, at least between like Confession mode and Kingdoms mode, is that in Confession mode, if you run out of light, you get ambushed by an exemplar or something to that effect, which is just terrible. Shambler is no big deal, especially for this party. We could kill a Shambler, you know, before it spawns any clapper claws. Not really, but
shelter to offer.
prone to investigating the dark arts, we get boxing gloves. Contagion cleansed from this land. And another siege.
The enemy looks
5 days. I could send one hero with flares pretty soon over there. At the Little Pig. We have veterans, so it's not the worst case scenario if we can't get there. But these folks, I hate how stressed they are, but they have to get here and they have to defend this camp.
For their safe arrival.
You're craving the blood. You're craving the blood. And you've got the goops. Is the occultist up there? He is. We should be fine. Should be fine. All right, relationships coming down. Let's see about boxing gloves. Because why not? I have just no inventory. You know, no fatigue either, which is a huge surprise. We don't need the cure, do we? And we seem to be getting this every... I guess I could just use this for stress relief? 8 and 14, like just pop it and then leave, I suppose.
Each day brings new obstacles.
Hellion can meet us at the Miller House, and I suppose we'll bring in the Highwayman as well. We'll take the opportunity here to like figure out some parties and maybe swap things up a bit. Going to the Tangle. Really hope we can fight some lair bosses soon. You know, at some point we should even consider, like, if we have a lot of inventory, maybe eat some pancakes. I don't want to. But like, if we had a stack of 1, we could maybe eat some food. But that's antithetical to the run, to the build. Leper at the back. Oh, that's not the best. Big dodge on everyone. It might be worth just popping a crit Hearthlight. Removes our own... Oh, that's... I haven't been using Hearthlight. That's not removing the blind. But I like this. I like removing all the dodge tokens. Crusader can do some damage. Our position is going to be completely messed up, but it is what it is. Yeah, kill a spider.
Early results are encouraging.
And then you just have to very slowly move. But I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with the Jester. We might have to pass, which wouldn't be that bad. What do you have? Tarantism. You sometimes move? That's not bad. Like, we have a party that can handle movement very easily. Jay says, I watched all your DD1 YouTube videos and started the DD2 ones. Hopefully you're watching the DD1 videos where I actually finished the campaign. Because I think one of the Darkest Dungeon 1 series I played, I didn't actually finish my campaign. Because it's a long game, you know, you start to... Freaking stun. You start to run out of steam after a while, don't you? Echoing March pulls the enemy, which we don't need. We can move forward here. You're almost dead. I think the one with all DLCs is the one that I finished. Mud, welcome. How you doing today, Muddy? How is your evening progressing? How do you have oh, right, I ran and hid you. I ran to you and then hid you. Might as well burn the dodge. Because it's not like... Not like we can't kill... We hit the stun through a stun resist? How? What? I'm sorry, what happened? How did Smite stun? That wasn't a stunning blow, was it? How? Oh. Melee skills apply on hit, a 5% chance of stunning, and it went through the stun resist that he had. We stunned him again. Incredible. Well, that was a surprise. Whew. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. We haven't seen that come up that often. It's also a weird ability for him to have because the 5% crit doesn't matter. Right now he's getting a crit every single turn by default, but you know, how can I complain? Oh no, a crit every turn, oh. Mud says, I was bitter about you not finishing your Darkest Dungeon 1 campaign until you did it all the way through again. You know what? That's why I did it. I did it for you. It's been a long day. How are you? I'm okay. I'm thinking about all the cool games I'm gonna have to think about playing. Baby Steps, Hades 2, Mina the Hollower. We got Clover Pit, Ball X Pit, Silent Hill F. That Monster Train update. All sorts of games happening.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
La Mulana 2. Look, we'll get back to La Mulana at some point. I still have one inventory.
Rewards only.
See, this is better. 1, 2, 3, 4 combats. That's what I'm looking for. Scary Song. I don't know what we'd pick up there. We don't need the assistance encounters. Yeah, it's just a hard right path. Lots of combat is what we want.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Silent Hill F, is it released? I think it's releasing tomorrow. Like, I was surprised as well when I started seeing like reviews and like Let's Plays starting to pop up. I think it's out tomorrow. +2 strength. Bad time to not have a job, or a good time. I'll tell you a game that'll be a hit for viewers. Babylon 1, says Shinigami. I don't know what that is, so you will have to elucidate me on that one, I think. Yeah, I think we should withstand. Make sure that you just hit into him. We'll get rid of the block token.
A master stroke.
Just watch Abe do it for me. Yeah, that too. I'll take it.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Man, like, who cares? 10 damage is nothing. Alright, well, you're dead now. 12 burn. How are we getting 6 burn on a crit? Starts 5, does 1 more. Man, that's good.
Excellent work.
It's a lot of bleed on him, but I think he will be fine. There's our crit from the leper. That's what we're talking about. That wasn't even the blind hit. That was a normal hit. Ooh. So actually everyone's dead. The combat's over in round two. Oh, so good. Oh, you lived? Look, that was a nasty crit, but I'm surprised that you were still alive. I really thought you would have died.
Impeccably timed.
Jay, thank you very much for the cheer. Kaka, haven't seen one of those in a while. Thank you for your generosity, and I will keep playing Darkest Dungeon for you. Just for you, though. Although now you've got me curious, because anyone who supports the stream, I always want to ask the question, what do you like? Are you an FTL fan, Darkest Dungeon fan? Are you craving some baby steps? I need more space. I guess we can dump one of these. And then I'm gonna dump... Slime mold we tend to find. So maybe we want to dump apples and cheese. I can't discard this. I should have left it at an inn, but we might need it. Dump the Glimmer of Hopes. We could also just dump some relics. Like, do we even need these? Remove negative token, relics and baubles. I mean, we're never going to be getting rid of the crit combo. That's a good combo. The only one we would put this on is like the Jester? But man, that stun chance on the Fisherman's Line has been really good. You know, if we get rid of the Jester, then we can have him keep these and then wander off to join like indefenses, and then we can replace him. We could replace him with the Highwayman, who I think does apply combos. So we could set up a combo for the Leper. Okay, look, I'm just gonna dump 2 slime mold for now. While I try to... We gotta get to the next inn, and then we'll get a party together. We'll distribute trinkets and stuff. Because, man, I have too much food. I need to fight the Harvest Child. I needed to fight the Harvest Child in Escalation 1, but I've not seen a single lair the whole game. Except for, like, the very first region. Always has a lair for some reason. I don't know why. Just love watching everything seems old school. You know, like old days of playing games in Commodore 64 or Amiga. Never had one of those. I gotta deal with the bishop first. I do want to play some old games. I want to go through and play classic Doom and Castlevania, and then of course, if you ask Jaxie Plants here, she will say play some Dungeon Keeper, which I would like to do at some point. Suppose we'll just finish you off. I didn't do it, but you'll be dead next turn. Username says all the talk reminds me that I'm getting closer to getting the Into the Breach secret squad. I have 18 coins currently. You're gonna have to remind me, username, how do you unlock the secret squad? It's been a while. Let's go for quick little smoke screen. Good crit. You're already dead, but I don't want to move. Oh, you were not being guarded. I really thought you were. Let's get 25 of the unlocks as username. Did they add Secret Squad and Into the Breach in the Advanced Edition update, or was that a part of the base game? I cannot remember.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
This is just unfair to the enemies. I mean, I love it, but it's also just totally, completely unfair. This is why I've been rolling this party for like an entire escalation. Because
is noble.
Again, well, it's really hard to get people together, but also we just haven't needed to change. If the game was countering this setup, I would do something about it, but it ain't. Shinigami says, Ball X Pit. Why I thought it's related to Babylon, I don't know. Wait, so when you were saying, you know it'll be a hit Babylon 1, what you meant was Ball X Pit. Are you okay? Are you hallucinating? Do we need to give you a CAPTCHA to make sure you're not an AI? I can't pull. Could set up a bunch of combos. I don't want to ruin the blind, so I think we'll just do that. I can combo this guy and hit him with the leper. So we'll try that. Oh no, the combo won't. No, you do apply a combo actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. This applies combo. So now we should have a shot with the leper here, which I'm gonna assume that'll kill ya. 48% crit chance. Good God. So we're gonna have a jester move. All right, I got a plan. Love getting a heal on Slice Off. That'll hit. Thank you for the gift sub, Kaka. Random Strange, huh? Flexion, Bash. I'm trying to read everything again, because again, it has been like a week since I played, so I gotta remember how to play. It's like, what does this ability do again? I forget. All right, Crusader will chop this down, and then we'll go for you. Might as well toss in some more Fireflies. Bleed, bleed. He is bleeding a lot. It's not like a huge hit from the leper though, like a crit for 29.
In this world, wealth is worthless.
Does make me think, isn't there a path on the leper that gives him higher base damage at the cost of lower health? We can tank lower health. Like, he's got 80 HP. If we bring him down to 50, but if we can buff his damage severely, that would probably be worth it. I would be more than willing to do that. Same thing for the Hellion, especially if we bring along the Runaway with the Cauterize. How come they don't want to get into combat? Like, you're crushing it, you're slaying it. Elite enemies. Elite enemies in Escalation 3, oh good. So we do need to set up, I think, a combo for the leper. You're dead. Good crit chance. It's not going to kill because of the block token, but still good damage. And you've used your benediction token or whatever it was called, so you can't bring him back to life. I don't know why you would want to do
Who knows
that.
what lurks in the beyond?
Okay, okay. Couple of crits, man. That's all it takes. I think we'll just... I don't want to run and hide. Just smoke screen.
Excellent work.
Bit of a not great double crit we received there, but
A master stroke.
you're dead. I mean, part of the value of the crits on the Crusader and the Runaway is the burn. The Leopard doesn't have that, so I am thinking a little bit about ways of increasing his damage output.
A brilliant conclusion.
Brilliant. Well, we're not blinded. We don't need to apply a combo. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to buff damage next time we seemingly have an opportunity to do that. And I say that because
Lethality writ large.
we currently...
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I don't think have enough in materials. Oh no, we will, because we just went to 2 regions. Yeah, we should have enough to get the Mastery Trainer upgraded. Might not have enough relics. Like, how much money do we have right now? 90. We can do something with that. Adrenalizing Ash, you can get dumped. Get dumped. Too much food, man. Too much food, man! I don't know, dump apples and cheese? That seems like a silly thing to do. You know what, dump the 2 glimmers of hope. There you go. The food is the thing that we want. Feels good playing Darkest Dungeon again. I really enjoyed going through Silk Song. I think it was a good break from standard fare around here, but it's good to be getting this campaign finished.
Come what may, we are safe within these
Alert
walls.
Sleeper, Martyr. Well, those are pretty bad. Gain in materials from the inn. Lots of fatigue, but that's not too bad.
Let us face the coming
Regions
cruelties
cured.
undaunted.
Location and route scouting. There's another 2 regions down, and we actually have people. Oh, right. We have to do this. Oh, the stress is so high here as well. Oh, God. I mean, it is what it is. Front rank Abomination, 2nd position Grave Robber, 3rd rank Occultist, 4th rank Vestal. What do we have on these guys? You just have damage and a flare. I guess I could have sent you here on your own, but I didn't like that. You have a cloak. You've got blood. You're craving the blood. Shadow Fade. You have a Dead of Night. If we can get a corpse, you can eat the corpse. And you have Absinthe that's not upgraded. I wish you had more things on you. You have better healing given. When first in turn order, gain strength. Why is your speed 9? Plus 6 speed when self-burning. That would probably happen on you if we give you unchecked power and then you start burning. Stealth when target combo. Binding Shadows. Maybe we can give you some stacks of this and then you get speed and then strength, but that doesn't really seem to matter too much. All right, let's do this. Fortune's Call. Nothing in the inn. Defend. Will this be the 13th YouTube episode? Probably. Oh, it's an easy fight. Hell yeah. This is not that bad. I wish you weren't first, but, you know, it is what it is. Like, these Cavaliers are not horrible, and your Manacles does pull them, so we can keep them kind of shuffling around constantly, which I like. So maybe we should focus on one of you guys first, with a Vulnerability Hex. I like it. Can be blighted. 35% crit chance is not bad. Do we want to use the blood? We haven't even interacted with this mechanic at all. Let's use the blood. Now you're in Bloodlusted. You do more damage, you have way more speed, you fatigue heal on a killing blow. Apparently that's something that's been suggested as being really nice in this Kingdoms module, is that the blood lets you get killing blows and heal fatigue, which is kind of nice. Minus 100% resolute chance, lower bleed resist. Those not so much, I'm not a fan of.
Bravo.
Great crit, we can kill you. SB, that's a bleed. I think you gotta start with Divine Comfort, although we got a chance of killing, which interrupts your attack. Okay, exact damage, I'm glad I went for it. Oh, dude, pulling the corpse here. I like that. Oh, you just killed it. That's fine too. I wanted to stop this though. I didn't expect him to crit the corpse, kill it, and put us in a position where everyone is stressed out now. That is not ideal, and now you can't even use your Dead of Night ability. So, you know, could have been better. Great, great, great. Great. Now you're hurting a lot, but you heal for a lot too. Crit heal for 7, no bleed, it's something. Now we need to do a pull. Yes, this is actually a very good turn order. That's totally fine. It doesn't really change anything. Just keep him pulled to the front, he can't really do much. Grab a heal, keep everyone going. These escalation 3s, man. Thankfully it's not Esquires, it's just bleed boys. Trying to think. Oh, this ignores guard. So it's a good chance for a crit. But what does that accomplish? I think I'd rather... I mean, we could Absinthe, just for some dodge tokens. Actually wouldn't be the worst idea. We're not gonna kill him on this turn. Seeing Esquires is basically a death sentence, says username. I love that run, or that in defense where we had, what was it, an occultist and like 3 partisans or something like that, and I just couldn't kill 3 Esquires. Riposte, 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 heal, thirst, riposte. Somehow he survived that combat. He should have been killed. He should be dead. She can heal. So I think we'll go for maybe just a Binding Shadows? Or maybe just a sacrificial stab. It's a good crit, good value out of the token. I'm not worried about this at all. We're gonna heal you right now.
Solidarity may yet arrest this
Fatigue might be a problem, but that's okay, you will be fine. Now I'm thinking, dude. I think I have to pull. Oh, you're in the front. Heck. Crap. It's gotta be Absolution then. If we can't deal with the units in the front, we can't manipulate their order, just stop yourself from dying. We lucked out on the blind token, and we lucked out on the dodge token, because we needed to avoid this stress. These people need a break. Good lord, they need a break. You are still burning and dotted and everything. Going for the heal, and I'm glad I did. He needed it. Could have gone for the kill, but we can just get the kill in this turn. And then we're gonna pull the dude forward. Messes up their order. That's fine. Stress is at 9 and 9 on 2 people. It's scary. He still has so much blight. What's your slither? It doesn't hit the 3rd position. I think we actually go for a vulnerability hex and kill this supplicant. Could have gone for an attack, but I like the vulnerability because we have some pretty good damage here. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking.
Worriment.
Suppose we'll just try to heal a little bit, although if you crit, that could be a problem. Stun when target comboed. I'm not paying attention to that. That is a nice ability to have here. I should have used that probably earlier. I don't think we're gonna be getting like any more stress resist. We can get an absolution done, I suppose. That's about it. Hey, at the very least, we're gonna live. And now they can chill. Fatigue healed. Oh, because you were bloodlusted. Let's go. Oh, I hate that. But you know what? We have veterans.
Siege.
I know. 46% veterans, nothing in storage. I might just have to let them do this one and hope it's not a Squires. And if it is, you know, try to just deal with it. Because I can't really move these people around. Although I suppose we should bring them to a camp. You get better resting at a camp.
Adapt.
So go ahead and move over here, everybody. Steal 4 health. So they'll go to the camp. They will chill at the camp. And we are here at the Miller house with bonus people.
The next stop is leagues away.
Equip this.
Plan accordingly.
Gotta remember to do that. Oh my god, we have mastery tokens. You are a provisioner, so we can't upgrade stats. We can do paths though.
Tend the fires.
We're gonna be thinking. We're gonna be considering those.
End.
Health heal prices reduced, disease cure prices reduced. We do have a disease.
Supply lines and swords.
We don't need pets.
This is how wars are won.
Reduce stagecoach repair costs. Give me some more in storage. Don't need trophies, don't need this. Don't need the pets. Suppose we should try to buy more flares. Could also go for a capstone. We've already done it, never mind. Do we want trinkets? Some trinkets can have negative effects, but I'm not doing anything else with these in materials, but we can also just hold on to them, honestly.
Conventional fare.
All right, what do we have?
But
Lots
fairly priced.
of things to buy, and this shop is very, very cheap. Thank you. Chance to produce stew? Does the leper have cholera again? No, the runaway has tarantism. So a small chance of moving. It's very cheap. I'm just gonna... Why did that... Oh, I spent money, which is why I opened up an inventory space. Funny. All right, what else do we want? What do we have? What do we need? Big pig would be kind of nice to grab. A speed poultice. We have one. We can manipulate our speed a bit. Plus damage per positive token, plus stress resist per negative token. That could be a really nice one. Oh, we can afford relics. Gain on resist -2 stress. No, don't need it. Man, Thrilling Tablet is interesting. I mean, with the Thrilling Tablet and Signal Flares, doesn't this mean we can make the world's best in defense person? Like, Thrilling Tablet should ensure that no inn will die, right? Because as soon as anything dies, we just get a huge buff on whoever's doing the in defense. Man, that seems like pretty good, doesn't it? It seems pretty good. I feel like that's interesting enough to just grab. And then I know we're gonna want 2 veteran flares. Probably partisan flares as well. They're still somewhat effective and they're super cheap. Just trying to look to see if there's any fatigue heal. A couple of stimulants. Whiskey barrel and pig. Oh, we can get some nice relationships here. Can't recover fatigue though, that's fine. So the question is, who do we want our party to be now? I must have the blood. Craving the blood. We're gonna have to find you some blood. You can't die from not having blood. I think that was a change that was made. You got a bunch of speed though. In fact, you have 10 speed already. That means we can give you guaranteed crits. Oh, I gotta try. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the gifted subscription. Ka. And we need to give you some more upgrades and maybe even consider a path change here. I love that this actually works now. You can see the differences. Not a lot of difference in skills. There's only a couple of differences per path. Carcass gives you tons of winded tokens, but block to go along with it. Berserker gives you lower health but better death blow resistance. And it makes the bleeding skills have bleed resistance piercing, and that's basically it. Ravager's the big one though. More health. Wait, more health? I thought this was lower HP. If this is just straight up more health and damage in the front, why would you not always have Ravager Hellion? That's great. Grab yourself Howling End, guaranteed crit on that. Guaranteed crits with Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, the heals like Adrenaline Rush, and the personal heals every time. Like, let's just lock in this path. This seems really good. And then wasn't there one for the Leper? Let's see. Tempest. Lower health, but better debuff resistance. It also increases the damage of chop by 2. I think is the Leper getting a rework? I imagine the Hellion will. Monarch, lower health, more health in combat versus cosmic beings, and a much weaker chop, but it does get even stronger when you're up against cosmic enemies. So, you know, bosses. I don't think there's anything cosmic here. And then Poet is just resistances, but you do less damage. So I guess maybe just Wanderer is the best path here. Maybe Tempest for 2 extra damage on the crit at the cost of lower health and lower speed, but I mean, I guess it would matter for trying to enable combo before he attacks, but this just doesn't seem like the differences in the paths don't really seem worth it. We have the Highwayman. Riposte applies combo on the Wanderer path. In fact, on everything except a Yellow Hand here. Rogue. Front rank combat and ripostes. Better execution on Wicked Slice. Fewer ripostes with Duelist Advance, interestingly enough. Take Aim gives you a riposte every turn along with riposte damage buff. And then what do you have that gives you dodge? Do you still have anything that does that? I like Pistol Shot too. Combo into a stun. Like on the runaway, on anyone, that would be great. Do you not? I guess Duelist Advance gives you a dodge, or it could give you a block depending on your path. Oh, Take Aim, instead of giving you the crits, it would give you ripostes. Point Blank Shot is the same, just does a lot of damage. I really thought he had more abilities to give himself dodge. That's the big problem I find with the Highwayman. He can't heal himself, he can't block, he can't dodge, but you want him to get hit all the time so he can riposte. So I find myself losing a lot of Highwaymen because I don't think they're particularly great. But let's look at the other path. Sharp Shot, Pistol Shot doesn't stun anymore on the Sharp Shot path. Double Tap. When target survives, you fire a second shot, which could mean, ooh, when target survives, fire a second shot that applies combo. Could be kind of nice. And it has execution. So double tap is really good for just finishing off a target if they have armor or death armor tokens. Knockback 2 and back 2 on the Point Blank Shot. Grape Shot Blast does a bit more damage, has a bit more crit. Only targets the back instead of the front. And then Yellow Hand is Bleed, I think. Oh, and it debuffs them to do less bleed. Very interesting. There's a lot of bleed being done in the Bloodsuckers. Ha ha ha. Okay. So we've already looked at you. Ravager is pretty good. Turn start, 25% chance of bleed. That's not bad. That's better than the bleed trinket that we have. Nothing here buffs his Holy Lance, does it? Damn. Although we could have, no, there's no like passive effects either. Nothing really buffs his damage by that much here to really make it seem like a worthy change either. Yes, this is probably just gonna be another kind of like, I just don't know what to do with that. Round end, if the Arsonist has burn, gain +1 burn dealt and +2 speed, stacking up to 3 times. Arsonist buffs are lost if the Arsonist has no burn when a round ends. So you burn yourself while burning the enemies. And it allows you to do more burn and have more speed. You still have to be burnt. Like, I'm like, no, just, I don't care. Gain after healing, dodge or big dodge when health is below 75%. Like, there's a lot of reading for the Wanderer. This is one of the paths that had a big rework. So, in fact, it's going off the damn screen. I can't see everything. Round start, current rank is stable. Round end, gain 1 burn dealt after 1 round in stable rank, gain +1 burn duration after 2 rounds. These buffs are lost when ending a round in any other rank. When moving, gain 1 damage, stacking up to 2 times. These buffs are lost on round end if the orphan has not moved. It's too much reading. And then the jest, I don't even know it, you know, screw that. I'm not gonna read that shit. I don't know what to do with that. Let's go Sharp Shot though. This seems to be one that I think I would like. I'm using the range, but I like the stun. You know what? We gotta upgrade you anyways. Actually, you're pretty well upgraded. Then double tap fires a second shot on the Sharp Shot path, but pistol shot loses the combo use. Yeah, no, I don't really like that. Duelist Advance does give you a dodge token. Take aim is pretty good for applying crits. Hellion needs some stuff. Wicked Hack, Howling End, Adrenaline Rush, Toe-to-Toe, Yop, Swan, Revelry, and we can figure out what we're doing with her in a second. Everyone else seems okay. Yeah. So after all of that reading, I didn't really do too much there because I don't understand how to really work around the paths that much, but that's okay. So we have, currently, a Hellion. Craving the Blood. +2 speed. I think we're gonna give you more speed and guaranteed crits every single combat. I think that's gonna be fun. Which means you won't need these. We're gonna have to move around your combat items a bit. I guess we do have in storage, so for now I'm just gonna dump some food in here. Just get out of my inventory, please. Thank you. There we go. Honestly, it's worth upgrading it just for that alone, let's be honest.
Expertise.
91
This one will
HP. What? 35 base, plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, plus 22. Sorry, you have 91 HP. Good God. That was a lot of flapjacks. I got more where that came from. Okay, so... you hold these. I need the guaranteed crits. So now you're gonna get a guaranteed crit every single turn. And you have a chance of burning when you hit, but you will get a guaranteed crit from blood smeared calculations, and you're gonna be in the front. You still have +1 burn dealt and 50% chance of crits, which I like on a healer. I actually do still enjoy this one. Could just give you more health. 80 HP on a damn Crusader. Good Lord. Bleed resist and apply on hit blind. Now, we gotta give you better trinkets, my dude. I mean, this is an inn where we can buy stuff. Gain on miss, strength, burn resist. Nah, none of the trinkets look particularly good. Do have a couple of trinkets here in storage, though. Like, I could just immediately give him ranged skill damage buff, because he's going to be doing that all the time. Or I could just give him 10% crit and 20% damage. He only has 42 HP as well, but he's also not a part of the party right now, so he's not getting the benefit of the pet buff. I think I like this party that we have. We could bring out the Highwayman. You know what we could do? If we send him off... Oh, you know what we could do? How about we just send the leper off with this? Just smack, 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 solemnity, smack, 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 smack. It's not bad. Take some bleed resist, and you can go do your own thing. You can go like save some villages, some inns. I don't think you're gonna need healing received. Turn start 2 regen or 1 bleed. Give you more health. I'm thinking about just sending him off to do his own thing. So we would have someone who can apply combo and do some bleeding. a burn, fast unit. Crusader doesn't have the guaranteed crits anymore, but he is going to have pretty good damage and crit chance. Guaranteed crits on the Hellion with the Ravager path and Howling End. And Iron Swan seems pretty good. Solo leveling Leper. I mean, we could bring him out onto a mission probably on his own and he'd be okay. All right. I want to try this party with the Hellion involved. But I think we have better trinkets on these people, and especially Thrilling Tablet is going to be so nice if we're trying to save some inns. In fact, you get the partisans, you get the veterans.
The kingdom clings
There
tenuously
is
to order.
an inn under siege. We're going down to that one. I think we'll send the... I think we'll just send the Leper up there. He can probably take care of the Knotted Pliskin's defense on his own. We'll have the Highwayman stay here for a little bit, recover a little bit of health, and then he can run wherever he needs to go to save an inn. Although we do need to save the little pig as well. So you know what? Highwayman's gonna come up here, Leper's gonna come down here with us, and we're going to the camp.
The barnacled
So he'll come
timbers
here
of
to the little
coastal
pig and defend this
villages
one. With his
are
signal
sodden
flares, he
with
should be
salt
fine.
and secrets. Repaired
Repair the
and
coach.
refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
Can't do hero upgrades, unfortunately, but we have a lot more skills unlocked on people. Sorry, this is taking a while, but I want to make sure that we're gonna live, you know? I want to live. Living would be a nice thing. Remember to bring your pancakes out of storage. I'll try not to forget those ones. There we go. Relationships are looking good as well. We'll take... Well, if we have the room, we'll grab this stuff out of storage. All right, and I also wanted to get a speed poultice. Whenever we have the opportunity, I want to grab those. I think I'll also take the unique reliquary because it's just so dang cheap. Take remove negative quirk. I'm gonna spend my money because
on the road to
then I don't
damnation.
have it in my inventory, basically. Yeah, this seems okay. Do we have any pocket light? No, I got rid of it. For one, you know what? Sure. And you know, I think we'll be able to afford that. Who has the worst negative? Weakness on a high flame is pretty bad. It's fine. You do get the speed though. Scatterbrained. -4 crit when stress is 4 or more. I'm assuming that we can still guaranteed crit that one. Damage per positive token. Don't mind if I do. We're not looking to cure. We are looking to stack up on more pancakes, though. And I can leave, I think, a few items behind that we don't need. I want to keep the one that gives us speed. Leave that one behind. Okay, I think we're good here. Anything else that we want to buy real quick? Blocked by devout. Buy some bread? But we're accumulating so much food as we go. I don't think we need to buy food. That is not something that is important. Don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, don't need it. Don't need combat items. All right, we are going to rest and move on. Let's make sure to put the pancakes back on.
Experimentation. Your
Got our stuff out of storage.
serve you well.
People are moving appropriately. You guys are chilling for a bit. No, you're all moving. Why? To the camp. Makes sense. You're going up there. You're coming down here. Rest. 83 HP. Hellion. I'm hoping that she is gonna kick ass. Crit and damage. Speed, you still have this garbage. Looks good to me.